All right, listener name, ready for today? We're doing a deep dive into the world of hobbies.
Oh, hobbies. Fascinating. There's so much more to them than just, fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the big deal with spending our free time on this stuff? What's really going on?
Right. Think about what is it about collecting stamps or knitting or, building model trains that really draws people in?
It's got to be deeper than just liking those things, right?
Exactly. I mean, those activities, they actually tell us a lot about who we are, like what we value, even how we fit into the bigger picture.
Okay, so we're not just talking about, like, I don't know, whittling wood to relax after a long day.
Well, okay, relaxation is definitely a part of it, but there's a reason, like a real reason why we're drawn to certain hobbies, right?
Just something deeper.
Yeah, and psychologists even have a term for it. It's called intrinsic motivation, and basically it just means that satisfaction that we get from doing something we truly enjoy. We just like doing it.
So it's more about just genuinely enjoying what you're doing. Not so much about, I don't know, like winning or getting something out of it.
Exactly, and that's what's so cool about hobbies. They tap into that inner drive for mastery, autonomy, self-expression, stuff we don't always get in our everyday lives, you know?
You mean like at work you have to follow all the rules, but with
Yeah.
your hobby you can just kind of do your own thing.
Yeah. It's about finding something that just clicks with you, with your personality, your needs.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. So like if I spend all day in a cubicle staring at spreadsheets, maybe that's why I love going on hikes on the weekends.
Exactly. It's like your hobby is giving you that dose of freedom and fresh air that you're missing during the week. And there's even research to back this up. Studies show that having a hobby that kind of balances out your work life can actually make you happier and healthier.
Okay, I like the sound of a happier and healthier me. So it's not just about working hard, playing hard. It's more like working hard, hobbying hard, right?
I like that. Hobbying hard. But yeah, seriously, having that outlet, that passion project can do wonders for your mental well-being.
For sure. And it's not just about us as individuals, right? Like think about all the communities that exist around hobbies. You've got your book clubs, your knitting circles, even online forums dedicated to like collecting vintage lunchboxes.
Absolutely. Hobbies have this incredible way of bringing people together. And those connections we make through shared passions, they can be incredibly powerful.
Totally. Like I recently got into bread making,
Mm.
right? And I stumbled across this whole online community of like amateur bakers.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We share tips, troubleshoot recipes, even just like geek out over sourdough starters.
See, I love that. And it's not just a recent thing either. Throughout history, people have been bonding over shared hobbies for centuries.
So like we're talking about way more than just finding a way to kill time, right?
Yeah.
It's like these shared passions, they've been bringing people together forever.
Totally. I mean, think about it from those old guilds of craftsmen back in the day to today, with people geeking out over, I don't know, fantasy football online hobbies or how we connect and learn from each other.
It really makes you wonder about like what historical figures did in their downtime,
Yeah.
you know? Like maybe George Washington was really into like competitive knitting or something.
Right. I love that. And, it makes you realize that hobbies can be a really powerful force when it comes to creativity and innovation.
Yeah, for sure. Like somebody's passion project could end up being like the next big invention or a masterpiece, right?
Absolutely. Think about it. Some of the coolest stuff we have today, art, music, technology, it probably started as somebody's hobby.
So like it's not even really about being good at it, it's more about just enjoying the process, right? Like maybe I'll never be a concert pianist, but I have fun plunking around on my keyboard.
Totally. That's what matters. It's about giving yourself permission to just explore and play around, even if you make a few mistakes along the way.
Yeah, just dive in. So listener name, it seems like we've uncovered something pretty cool here, right? Like hobbies are way more than just something to do in your spare time. They're like essential.
They totally are. They can help you relieve stress, grow as a person, connect with people, even tap into a little bit of history.
Exactly. And you know what the best part is? There's always something new to discover. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and find your next passion.